Hello everyone, how are you? I'm fine and I'm glad that you're fine too. I'm Stasha, your teacher, and I hope you will enjoy our lesson today. So, let's check your homework. Do you remember? The riddles. Yes. Let's see the first. What costs nothing but is worth everything, weighs nothing but can last a lifetime, that one person can't own but two or more can share? What is it? Yes, you're right, it's a friendship. Okay, now let's see the next. What can you keep after giving to someone? What do you think? Yes, of course, excellent, it's a word. Okay, you're great. Now let's start with a game. This time we are going to play a memory game. I will show you a picture and you are going to memorize as many words as you can in 10 seconds. Okay? Okay, let's start. Okay? Now, what can you see in the picture? Write in your notebooks. Let's see. You can see people, jobs, means of work, a pilot, a waiter, a doctor, a mechanic, a dentist, a computer, speakerphones, a mouse, a printer, etc. So, if you can remember at last 10 items, you have a great memory. Lucky you! Great. Now, today's lesson is about describing people, their personality, their interests, and jobs as well. And now, we're going to start with a questionnaire. What kind of person are you? There are 5 questions and answers are A, B, or C. So, when you read the first question, you are going to answer A, B, or C. If your answer is A, you'll get 2 points. If your answer is B, you'll get 1 point. If your answer is C, you'll get 3 points. So, let's start. The first question. It's your best friend's birthday party, but you want to go to a concert. What do you do? A. You go to your friend's party for an hour and then go to the concert. B. You go to the concert. C. You go to your friend's party, of course. Please write in your notebooks A, B, or C. Okay, let's go on. The next. Your best friend wants the answers to the math homework. What do you do? A. You say no. B. You give him or her the answers. C. You help him or her, but don't give him or her the answers. So, what are your answers? Write in your notebooks. Okay, let's go on. The third question. A friend of yours wants to wear your favorite t-shirt. What do you say? A. No way, it's mine. B. Sure, you can keep it. C. Okay, but only for today. What do you think? A, B, or C? Okay, the fourth. You and your sister enter an art competition and your sister wins. How do you feel? A. You're happy for her. B. You're happy for her but you don't want to paint anything ever again. C. You hate her. Why is she good at everything? Think A, B, or C. Okay, the last. A boy at your school is wearing a very silly hat and some of your friends are laughing at him. What do you do? A. You tell him. B. You laugh with your friends. C. You tell your friends to stop. So, A, B, or C? Okay, now let's see the results. If you have from 5 to 7 points, do people like you? You are very selfish and you don't care about other people. Other people are important too, you know. Veoma ste sebični, ukoliko imate od 5 do 7 poena. From 8 to 11, you're kind and friendly and you want the best for people. Everybody likes you and wants you for a friend. Good for you. Ovde je već malo drugačija situacija. Ukoliko imate od 8 do 11, veoma ste ljubazni i druželjubivi. Now let's see from 12 to 15. You care a lot about other people and you always help them or do things for them. Say no sometimes because you are important too. Ovde već neko ko previše brine o drugima, a malo zanemari sebe. I hope that you enjoy this questionnaire. Okay. Now, there are 3 questions that usually can be confusing. First, what is he like? He's friendly and helpful. Look at him. He's helping his friend to catch the cat. Kakav je on, kao osoba? On je druželjubiv i veoma voli da pomogne. Next, what does she look like? She's got long blonde hair and blue eyes. Look at her. Kako ona izgleda? Ona ima dugu plavu kosu i plave oči. And last, what does she like? She likes reading books. Šta ona voli? Ona voli da čita knjige. Please write those questions in your notebooks. I'll repeat. What is he like? Kakav je on kao osoba? What does she look like? Kako ona izgleda, znači fizički izgled. What does she like? Šta ona voli? Okay, shall we go on? Now, there are personality adjectives. First, we are going to talk about positive. You can write them in your notebooks. So, let's start. Ambitious, ambiciozan. Caring, brižan. Sensitive, osjetljiv. Responsible, odgovoran. Cheerful, veseo. Curious, radoznao. Hardworking, vredan. Modest, skroman. I repeat them. Ambitious, ambiciozan. Caring, brižan. Sensitive, osjetljiv. Responsible, odgovoran. Cheerful, veseo. Curious, radoznao. Hardworking, vredan. Modest, skroman. Now, let's see some negative adjectives. Selfish, sebičan. Lazy, lenj. Rude, nepristojan. Bossy, onaj ko voli da naređuje. Impatient, nestrpljiv. Aggressive, agresivan. Pessimistic, pesimističan. Mean, škrt ili zao i podao. On već ima 2 značenja. I'll repeat them. Selfish, sebičan. Lazy, lenj. Rude, nepristojan. Bossy, onaj koji voli da naređuje. Impatient, nestrpljiv. Aggressive, agresivan. Pessimistic, pesimističan. Mean, zao, podao ili škrt. Znači, ponovit ćemo, ima 2 značenja. Ok. Možda su neki predevi ovde vama već poznati. Ok. Now, you're going to listen to 5 people speaking, so listen carefully, and after each say which adjectives describe them. Those are mean, shy, pessimistic, ambitious,
1.
patient.
Life just becomes more and more complicated. All this new technology. As soon as I get used to something, it changes. What is the world coming to? 2.
I spent the whole weekend trying to teach my 5-year-old nephew how to ride a bike. Oh, bless him. He fell time and time again, but we kept going and finally he was away.
3.
It's amazing. Richard can never find his wallet when it's his turn to pay.
4.
You go. I don't really want to. I'm not very good in large groups. I never know what to talk about and pubs are so noisy.
5.
He has his future all planned out. He says he'll be a millionaire by the time he's 40.
Okay. Now, let's check the answers. What about the first speaker? What do you think? Yes, he's a bit pessimistic about modern technology. Okay, great. Now, what about the second? Patient. She's very patient with her nephew. Okay, and what about the third? What do you think? Yes, great. He's mean. Okay. And the fourth? What's your answer? Excellent. Shy. He's very shy. And the last one is, of course, ambitious. Okay, great. You're great. Now we can go on. Next exercise is to match the definitions. On your left, there are some adjectives. On your right, there are some definitions. So try to match them. Friendly, sensitive, impatient, curious, and aggressive. I think it's not hard for you. Okay, let's start together. Friendly. What do you think? Great! Shows kindness in a way people feel happy. Okay. Now, what about sensitive? What do you think? Yes, easily upset, offended. And what about impatient? Yes, not able to stay calm and wait for something or somebody. And what about curious? Excellent! Wants to know or learn something new. And the last, aggressive, ready or likely to fight or argue. Okay, you are great. Now, let's go on. Now, you are going to see 5 sentences and try to complete the sentences with the correct adjectives. Okay? Let's start from the first sentence. Number 1. John always gets the best results in the exams, but he's too to tell anyone. What do you think? What is he like? Yes, you're right. John is modest. Let's go on to the second sentence. My sister Sandra is always so positive about everything and she smiles a lot. What is she like? What do you think? She's positive and yes, cheerful. Great. Now the third. Tim's younger sister is she sleeps all day, she doesn't make her bed, and she doesn't help with the housework. Oh, what is she like? Tim's younger sister. What do you think? Yes, you are right. She's lazy. Now let's see the fourth sentence. The shop assistant in our new shop is she doesn't even say hello. What is she like? Okay, yes, you are right. She's rude. And let's see the last sentence. Oh, I don't like Mark. He thinks only about his own needs and doesn't care about the others. He's... What is Mark like? Yes, you are right. He's selfish. Okay, you are great. Now, the next exercise is to guess the adjective. So, there are 4 sentences describing a person. Try to see what is he or she like. Okay, let's start with the first. It's about Mary. Mary thinks she's wonderful. She always tells people what to do. She often insults them. She thinks she's always right. So, what do you think? What is Mary like? Please tell me. Okay, yes, you're right. She's bossy. Mary is bossy. Look at her. Okay, great. Now, next adjective. Let's see. It's about Lily. Let's see, what is Lily like? Lily doesn't speak too much. She's always nervous when meeting people. Her face goes red when she speaks. She often feels embarrassed. So, what do you think? What is Lily like? Think. Okay, excellent. She's shy. Lily is shy. Look at Lily. Okay, great, you're great. So, are you ready for the last adjective and the last person? Okay, let's see. It's about Tom. Tom always helps his friends. He cares about other people and animals. He's always here to listen to your problems. He's sympathetic. So, what is he like apart from being sympathetic? What do you think? Excellent. Yes. He's caring. Tom is caring. And look at him. He takes care about his little brother, baby brother. Okay, you are great. And I hope this exercise is interesting for you. Okay, let's go on. Now you're going to watch the video. It's a conversation between 3 friends. So look at the girl in the red t-shirt and the girl in the blue t-shirt. And then you're going to answer some questions. Okay? Shall we start? Yes, great.
Your birthday this weekend was awesome. Oh, I'm sorry I couldn't make it, but I got you a gift. Ugh, I don't even like this color. I don't want it.
Okay, now let's see the questions. The first, what is the girl in the red t-shirt like? What do you think? Any adjectives? Okay, yes, great. She's rude and mean. Mean u ovom smislu ima značenje zla. Let's see the second question. What is the girl in the blue t-shirt like? What do you think? Yes, you're right. She's sensitive and caring. Okay. I hope that you are also caring. Now, let's go on. You're going to watch a video about 5 unusual jobs. After watching it, you're going to say what qualities one person has to have in order to do each of the jobs. And of course, write down those jobs in your notebooks. So I think you will like this video. Enjoy it.
Yes, those jobs that you probably never heard about, but they really exist. And our number 5 is the bed tester. Yeah, for the ones who thought that sleeping at work was impossible, you are completely wrong. Some luxury bed companies conduct sleep surveys for feedback on how to get a good night's sleep. Some people spend hours a day in a bed under different conditions, experiencing variations in lighting and temperature. And to do this very important job, people can make the average of 27K a year. What do you think about that? The number 4 in our list is the water slide tester. A water slide tester checks if the water slides in hotels are both fun and safe. You may work as a water slide tester for a hotel chain or a large travel company, and you spend most of your time on airplanes traveling from hotel to hotel. When you arrive, you put on your swimming outfit and head to the pool. And to do this really important job, people can make 34K a year. Alright, and it's time for our number 3, dog surfer instructor. Yeah, that's exactly what you heard, dog surfer instructor. Why not give the chance to your best friend to get those great waves? To be a dog surfer instructor, you need to be good at surfing yourself, and also you have to be pet friendly. Some instructors say that it's easier to teach dogs because they learn faster than humans. Do you believe in it? Our number 2 goes to golf ball diver. The job role itself is a simple one. Just get the balls out of the water into baskets. After that, these balls are going to be cleaned, repackaged, and then sold at a cheaper price than those bought new. And just making a little research on the internet, we can find out that a golf ball diver can make from 50 to 100K a year. What do you think about that? And our number 1 goes to pet food tester. You may think anyone who even considers taste testing pet food is desperate. But you'd be surprised to find out that most of people who have working in this area are people with doctor degrees. So, this work, it's more like a combination of a researcher and a taster. Actually, their main job is testing, not tasting. Besides all those lab results, these professionals also evaluate the flavors, textures, and consistencies of the food. And after all of it, they split out. Yeah, they don't really need to eat it. And just checking the internet how much these professionals make a year, I just found out that it was something like 40K a year. What do you think about that?
Okay. Do you like the video? Or would you like to try some of these jobs? Yes, certainly. It's interesting. Okay. Now, let's see what are our 5 unusual jobs? So you can write them in your notebooks. 5 unusual jobs. The first mentioned here is a bed tester. That's someone who tests the quality of beds. Okay, here's a picture. Next, a water slide tester. It's a person who tests water slides. So I think it's very amazing and interesting and funny too. Okay, the third is a picture. The third, a dog surfer instructor. It's really interesting and unusual. What do you think? Okay, that's a picture. Next, a golf ball diver. Let's see, it's a person who collects golf balls from the water. It's really unusual. Okay, and the last, a pet food tester. It's someone who tests pet food. So, what do you think about that job? Well, it's interesting too. And okay, I will give you some time to write those unusual jobs in your notebooks. A bed tester, a water slide tester, a dog surfer instructor, a golf ball diver, a pet food tester. Okay, now let's see all the qualities you need for these 5 jobs. What do you think? What about a bed tester? What is he like? Maybe patient. Or maybe you know some more adjectives describing this job. Okay, next, a water slide tester. What about this job? What do you think? Let's see. Okay, a person must be brave. Now, what about a dog surfer instructor? Certainly, it's a person who likes dogs, but also he or she must be skillful. And what about a golf ball diver? What do you think? Okay, fit maybe. And what about the last? A pet food tester. What about this job? Certainly not quizzy. Da nije gadljiv. Okay. Now, shall we go on? When we talk about physical descriptions, you can pay attention to the correct order of adjectives. Na ranim časovima radili ste malo opise fizičkog izgleda, ali nije na odmet da se malo podsjetimo redosleda prideva. You can write that in your notebooks, the order of adjectives. First, opinion, mišljenje. For example, beautiful. Next, size or length, long, short. Then type, curly, color, black, and then the noun. In this case, it's hair. So, beautiful, long, curly, black hair. Write this in your notebook, please. Opinion, size, type, color, and then noun. Okay. Now let's check the correct word order. The first sentence is incorrect. Jennifer is a woman beautiful tall. So, what's the correct word order here? Please tell me. Yes, you are right. Jennifer is a beautiful tall woman. Excellent. Next sentence. Tom has got wavy hair blonde. It's incorrect. So, what's the correct word order? Excellent. Tom has got wavy blonde hair. And the last sentence. Rick is a good-looking man, slim. It's incorrect. So, what's the correct word order? Do you know? Yes. Rick is a good-looking slim man. Excellent. So pay attention to the correct word order when describe a person. So now we're going to read an email about famous sportswoman and pay attention to all adjectives and also to physical description. I'll read it for you. Hi Anna, guess what? I've got some great news. I've got a new friend here in London and she's famous. She's a rollerblading champion and she is in my class. Her name is Nikki. Do you know her? She's got straight brown hair and beautiful blue eyes. She's quite tall and she wears trendy clothes. Nikki is very kind and friendly and she's got lots of cool friends. This is great because I'm usually shy. But now all her friends are mine too. She's also very clever, caring and responsible. Right back soon, Joanne. Okay. Now, when you try to describe a person, first, you write about his or her physical appearance, about the hair, eyes, and that's in the second paragraph. And then you can talk about his or her personality. So, adjectives of personality here are kind, friendly, shy, cool, clever, caring, responsible, can be also famous in a way. Now, your homework is to write a similar email to your friend and describe a famous person or a person who does some interesting job using adjectives of personality. Also, describe his or her physical appearance, taking care of the right word order. I hope that you understand this homework. Am I right? Okay. Now, let's go on. For the end, what are you like? The first 4 words you see describe you, so find them. Only 4 words. The first. Okay, shall we start? What are you like? 4 words. Okay, so let's see all the adjectives there that we can see here. Let's see. And revise them. Friendly, hardworking, lazy, good looking, dobro izgleda, sensitive, creative, kreativan, eccentric, ekscentričan, čudan, funny, shy, patient, pessimistic, charming, reliable, cheerful, ambitious, thoughtful, naive, reserved, passionate, generous, easygoing, honest, mean, and happy, because I want you all to be happy. Sada ove prideve koje nismo pomenuli možete prepisati u sveskama i naći njihovo značenje. Charming, generous, easygoing, thoughtful, možda već i znate njihovo značenje. Naive. Okay, now there are some additional exercises. You can find them on these sites. Store is Audible for reading in English. Then if you want to have fun learning English, visit those two sites in which you can see video lessons in English. First for this lesson is Best Job World, but there are some other video lessons to improve your English. Okay, copy them in your notebooks. And thank you for watching. See you next class. Stay healthy and safe. Goodbye.